Yesterday I done a long video, about 20 minutes long, a live video, speaking all about the new Beatle films that are coming out in 2028 and the casting of them. I wanted to do just a small video just to say a few thoughts, concerns, but also wish them luck, because this is an incredibly tough and difficult project. I talk about the Beatles for a living. I couldn't imagine playing the Beatles in a Hollywood film. There's no chance that this film will be scrutinised to death, so good luck with it. First things first, the accents. If they don't nail the accents, it will be a major issue. The Beatles had a specific accent to 1950s Liverpool. It's not a modern Scouse accent, but it's certainly not a British accent. We already know that. At least one of the actors has had criticism for a Liverpool accent. Next is the content of the films themselves. The Beatles, you've got to remember when they were brought up. It was post-war Britain. They had incredibly complex upbringings for the most part. They can't overtip the balance to the point where cancel culture will rip them apart, but equally they can't whitewash the Beatles like they kind of did with the Elvis biopic. From a selfish perspective, I am desperately hoping that they use real locations in Liverpool and they get the information right. I speak about the Beatles for a living. 1 in every 100 jobs in Liverpool relate back to the Beatles. So there's an industry which relies around authentic Beatles history. If the story's too over-dramatised, it'll make my job a nightmare. And lastly, and probably the biggest criticism, if there is a criticism to be given for it, is it's just not long enough. 4 Beatle films might seem like a lot to the general market, but there's so much in the story of the Beatles. There's so many different eras, there's so many different people, there's so many different things that happen. 4 films isn't long enough. If they were wanting to make something which is a cinematic universe, they could have put out a 10-season Netflix series. But I'm excited for it. There's a lot of buzz around it. Hopefully it appeals to a new generation of Beatle fans as well. So I'm excited to see the end product and the end result, and good luck to the lads who've been casted. It's going to be probably the most difficult jobs of their lives.